Hello, my gorgeous Gemini. Welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope all of you are feeling absolutely marvelous. I hope that the week has started off just grand for all of you. All right, my Jimmy Jams, let's get straight into it, shall we? Let's jump straight in. Let me clear the deck. Now, Gemini, for this week's topic, I want to talk about, it seems a bit like a heavy subject, and it's about the one that broke your heart, right? Whether it was the last person or someone you're thinking about, maybe a few months ago or whatnot. But this is mainly for those that want clarity, understanding, even closure. Maybe you're still kind of waiting to hear back from your person. We're going to find out everything. Why did they do this? Why did they break your heart? What are they not telling you? What's going to happen? What are the energies around this person? But as a reminder, Gemini, I say the one that broke your heart, but really no one can break your heart, right? It is impossible for someone to break your own heart, but in that moment, it really feels like it did. So if you are seeking answers, closure, you want to know, what are they hiding? Why did they really do this? I'm going to make sure that we get to the bottom of it, because Gemini, for me, it's more importantly that you get that clarity, you get that insight, right? So if you actually, before I move on, if you do like this reading though, Gemini, I do encourage you to check out your optional extended reading. And I always say optional because you don't have to, but the purpose of that optional extended reading, which is in the description box below, it is the first link underneath all the yellow signs. I have clearly labeled it in capital letters. It says link to your extended. It is available to rent, to purchase, watch it on any device, iPads, phones, computer, take screenshots, take notes. It is yours for life, Gemini. So the purpose of that extended reading is that it's kind of an extension of this reading. And I will be focusing the extended reading strictly from your person's perspective, and I will be using 4 different decks just to get a really in-depth insight. So we're kind of like having a peek over the fence. We are going to find out everything about your person. For those that have been following me with, keeping up to date with this channel, you know that I like to get really deep into the readings. So I do want to find out their true thoughts, true feelings, their agenda, hopes, fears, wishes. And for some reason, let's say if they're coming back, or if there's something they want to clarify, I'm going to find out their possible actions and also maybe what they hope to achieve as an outcome with you, Gemini. So that's going to be a very in-depth reading. As a reminder, I'll be using 4 different decks there. We're doing that exclusively from their perspective in regards to you. Now, Gemini, let's get to this reading, because I also like to make these very in-depth. 3 more, 2 more, last one. They're always pre-shuffled, but I also like to shuffle them on camera. And I don't like to look at the cards. If you see, I always shuffle them in a very weird way because I like to surprise myself. Now, Gemini, let's look at the overall energy. What is brewing underneath? Thoughts and feelings. What do we have for you? Yeah. All right. I can see what's happening. The overall energy for you, Gemini, is the 4 of Pentacles. It is Capricorn energy, but remember, who you're dealing with can be any gender or any star sign. It is pretty apparent here that you're perhaps still holding on to this person. And if you're not holding on to them, it could be just the last encounter that you had, the last conversation, or your last memory here. But I see that you're just a little bit, obviously I can see that you're not talking to this person, but you're a bit closed off. You're keeping your cards, your true thoughts, your true feelings, your next move. You're keeping everything very close to your chest here. At the moment, I can see that just a little bit in protective mode. But yeah, I think whether you're aware of it or not, there is an element to that person that broke your heart. That last relationship, we're still holding on to it though. Yeah, there you are. We have the Magician. And that is Gemini and also Virgo energy. I think a lot of you wouldn't mind starting on a clean slate. In other words, because we're talking only about this person that broke your heart, right? Even if it's just to start off, even to be friends, to get an apology, to have that closure, whatever it is that you want, because some of you may want to reconcile with this person. This is all starting on a clean slate. I see that you're trying to really keep your thoughts elevated and positive here as well. What I like about this is that, Gemini, you are a master manifestor, which is why you're being represented by the Magician. You're very intellectual also, just like Virgo. But we've got all the tools on the table there. So, and we've also got the eternity symbol above your head. So it could be that now is the time. It could be. We'll see what are the cards, how they complement these cards, that you may start now on a clean slate because you've got all the tools on the table there. Let's see, is it going to happen? Oh, wow. Judgment, Scorpio energy. This is like a very big awakening. It is epiphany. It is seeing things with your raw open eyes and not through rose-tinted glasses. Yes, it is the card of resurrection. And yes, it is about bringing something back to life. Yes, and it is asking for a second chance. Although, Gemini, I'm not really seeing, I think you're tempted to reach out, but I don't feel that you will, because I see here that you're closed off. And a lot of you are thinking, what else is out there? This can mean that your person may want to also resurrect this, but I'm not really seeing that there's been a lot of action yet. Yeah, I can see both of you are repressing your feelings. We've got the moon, Pisces, Cancer energy. It is a massive card of beauty, humility, grace. And yes, it is fear of the unknown. You know, I feel like this person triggers you emotionally and we try to suppress our feelings. And I can see, yeah, you probably have a bit of internal fears and anxieties. You know, is this it for me? Is this what I deserve? And even if you probably want to manifest a new beginning, maybe some of you would welcome hearing back from this person. You have learned big lessons. I don't see that you're going to give yourself to this person, but yeah, I feel it's almost like fear of the unknown, and your person doesn't know what you're up to. You probably don't really know what they're up to here as well. Ooh, we've got the Nine of Cups, Pisces energy. What a beautiful card. Wishes being granted. Pause the video, make 3 wishes, Gemini, in regards to this person. You've already got some 3 major arcanas. I can see here that secretly, because this is when our emotions run very deep, our desires run very deep, and we don't want anyone to find out. But it says here that pretty clear you are each other's wish fulfillment. So what happened? Yeah, 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy, past life, connection, unfinished business, might be children involved here for some of you. Doesn't matter the age. This is reconciliation. I see that both of you are quite nostalgic, but we would have no idea. And if this reading, you know, never existed, we would have no idea, because with the moon, that's what's happening behind the scenes here. The main energy between you and your person is you at the moment, 8 of Swords. That's Gemini energy. You could be dealing with a fellow Gemini, somewhere strong in their chart. I see that you are holding back. Most likely it's because out of fear, you know, we've been burnt one too many times. Once, okay, twice, yes, but now it's like this person was the final straw. It was a straw that broke the camel's back, right? So I see that you are holding back. You're not really giving this person an inch. And it's pretty clarified there with that 4 of Pentacles, but I'm already seeing that your person, you're both thinking the same, you're both feeling the same, but no one's making a move yet. But I do believe with Judgment and the 6 of Cups, will not be surprised if, yeah, your person reaches out. We've got the World. They might be overseas. Let's talk about you. How do you view this person and this connection? Yeah, you just want fairness. You want justice, Libra energy. You want balance. You want that apology based by facts. Wow. You're in a good headspace right now. You're learning the balancing act here, equal give and take. Perhaps something very unruly, unjust, unfair happened to you. So as a result, we close ourselves off. Let's talk about your person. How do they feel about you? Well, they want more equal give and take now. 6 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. I'm also hearing that it's like your person is not saying it. They're thinking, well, they're thinking it, they're feeling, if only I was more fair, if only I paid more attention, if only I just worked harder on this connection. Your person here may be going, or maybe this already happened. This could be also you and your person, or between the both of you, some separation, divorce, signing of papers here as well. I just feel that the last major relationship you had was so disappointing that you kind of closed yourself off forever. This is already telling me their intentions from now into the future is actually pretty good. Not excusing what they did in the past though. Definitely expect a gift. There's something here about generosity. They want to shower you with something. But again, they haven't done this. So there's a lot of wishful thinking, especially with that 9 of Cups. Let's see. What are they planning behind the scene? Oh, I had to double check. Is this right? Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. This leads to face-to-face communication. Now, most likely your person actually, even if they said, yeah, we're on the same page, I don't think that they were in the past. Because that moon can often indicate a bit of trickery where I say something, but I don't really mean it. A bit of, just too much mystery. This eventually leads to face-to-face meetings where it's like they want to tell you, listen, I'm actually ready to be on the same page with you. Is it too little too late though? There's something here about bad timing. The beating heart of your reading, please. Yeah, it's a 6 of Swords. Both of you have moved on, but it hasn't been easy. The 6 of Swords is Aquarius energy. Again, there might be some distance between you and this person. What I like, this represents you. And who is bringing you forward into the future, into the lake of tranquility, is your spirit guide, part of your spirit team here. Both of you here have learned massive lessons. the relationship, the lessons, the experience, the losses, we have learned from it. We're moving forward. And I love that we've got 2 6s because they're all about healing. I make a big deal when I see it in readings. It's just a beautiful card of balance, like the scales. Both of you actually have scales, equal give and take. So it's almost like, how could I say this? You're good without your person, but you're also good with them. And it wouldn't hurt if both of you can actually move forward now into a place of healing. Even if it's just if you stay friends. But I have to be honest here. There's a very strong element that your person might be coming back. This is why you're probably guided to watch this reading. They haven't done so yet. Let's see. Ultimately, what's happening with your person? Oh, what's happening with your person is the 5 of Cups. It's self-explanatory, that image, isn't it? Scorpio energy. Your person is crying, mourning over the love lost. So for whatever reason why they broke your heart, I'm not excusing them, not giving them a free pass. They didn't mean it though, but there was something with that moon that they were not telling you. It wouldn't have been excellent. It wouldn't have been ideal if they actually told you that in the past. I feel like they were not ready. Something happened here, especially if they were going through a separation or divorce. And you might have felt like, well, am I the rebound? No. I think this person really had strong feelings for you, but they needed time also to be alone. And in the midst of this, they kind of dragged you into this. They're feeling very embarrassed, very guilty and ashamed here. Let's talk about your person's hopes, fears and wishes. This also caters to you as well, is the 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. It's the second fastest moving energy in the deck. So again, I think a lot of you would welcome hearing back from this person. It's going to happen. Now, this is an action card. It's Cupid's arrow. It's love messages. Might indicate travel if your person is overseas, or maybe you go to them. If you know that absolutely not, you would not travel. Regardless, this is movement. We're moving forward. It's a beautiful card for romance, always indicator of good news. So look at this, from you holding back, your person reaches out because they want to talk to you. And again, it's like, I come in peace, let's move forward. It's like everything is your person reaching out to you. Let's talk about the near future. Something's going to happen. We've got the Knight of Wands, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. This is my call to action night. It's my traveling night. It's often known as Mr. and Mrs. Right, the knight in shining armor, right, to save this relationship. But this is the thing, your person really suffers from impulsivity. They say something when they shouldn't have thought about it. They do something, it's like, shouldn't have thought about that. We've got messages, changes, transitions, offers. There's a lot of passion here. I feel like in the near future, your passion may be reignited. And the outcome is the Hangman. I think you need time to think about it though. Pisces energy. I mean, your head here is being illuminated. This is when things are suspended in the air. They've kind of come to a halt, right? Let me split the deck. Yeah, the High Priestess. Pisces energy. I think here it's what bothers you is the fact that they were not honest. And it almost feels like they were not honest from the very start though. And that is something where it's just, you're all about communication. That does not fly right by you. And I agree. I see here you're going to have time. This is a bit of a gray area because it's not a yes and it's not a no from you. But it's almost like, give me time. I need to see things from different angles, different perspectives, different light here as well. Oh, okay. Let's clarify these cards because even though they're wonderful cards, right? You're definitely not one to forget what they did to you in the past, because I'm also hearing that many of you feel it's like as if they wasted your time. Look at that. I split the deck. There you are. Gemini energy, regardless of gender. It's like, I'll allow you to talk, but I don't want to put my heart into this yet. You're going to get an explanation. You're going to get a lot of facts here. Yeah, they just said the truth is going to set you free, or it's going to give you more clarity. One more, please, for a Gemini. And that's the thing. I'm definitely not excusing your person, but I can already tell they didn't do it on purpose, though. But they probably don't have the character that you have. Gemini, remember, you can walk into a room and you can pretty much command the room. Whether you're in May or June, that does not matter. Let's see. I mean, it wouldn't be nice if they were honest with you. You know, it just wouldn't be nice to have that piece of information where it didn't feel so bad in the end. But let's see. 2 more. And the last one, please. I just see here. Yeah, this is really weird. I just kind of see you're going to be, what's that? When you can't make up, indecisive. That's what I'm trying to say. Just a bit indecisive, because now I see that you're pretty much all up in your head about this. I think it's because your perspective has changed. Yeah, there we go. No wonder I picked it up. You might notice sometimes I pick up the energies first before I see the cards. Two of Swords, Libra energy, and you've got double Libra there, but that's the thing, you're a bit indecisive now. It's like you don't want to make the wrong decision. It's a tug of war between your head and your heart. It's like I reached a fork in the road, yes or no, yes or no. My heart is probably happy to hear from them that they're making an effort, that they have not forgotten about me. But your mind is saying, ease up, hold on, with the horse, yeah, stop. You cannot forget what they did to you. Because I really feel that the wounds run pretty deep, but you've done an excellent job of kind of bouncing back here in your own time. Gemini, you're going to get a message. The Page of Wands, strong Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius energy. Now, what I like, this is my favorite night because it's usually the bearer of very good news, right? Big offers coming. Well, I say big. Let's start off small though, because I'm seeing a lot of incoming, outgoing messages here. Your person is definitely trying to find some creative ways to reach out to you. Maybe you're no longer friends or connection, they don't have your number and all that. So it's like, how do I reach out to Gemini? So they may reach out to you in a very unconventional way, something very different, just to catch your attention. Is it going to make you happy or not? Yes, it is. We've got the Sun, my number one favorite card, ruled by Leo. And this is the thing, we are in Leo season. So this might happen now around, August, even September. Even though September we start to enter Virgo energy, but this is like the happiest card, pure joy, bliss, blessings. I think a lot of you are going to be happy to hear from this person. Page of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. It's a very muscular child, as we can see. I definitely expect small messages, small offers, nothing grand. And I think it's only because your person knows what they did. They're just kind of dancing around this ever so delicately. You're good being on your own. Yeah, see, you still got the Hanged Man. Look at that. We're getting the same cards. Look, the Knight of Wands, the Hanged Man. Yeah, some of you have been single for a while. We've got Virgo energy right there with the Nine of Pentacles. You're doing really good. I think you're coming up with amazing ideas for your career, how to make more money, your studies. It's all about expansion. That is, after all, the minor arcana of the Empress. So that's the thing, being a super independent star sign, very boss-like energy. I think it's almost like you don't want anyone to distract you from what you're doing because you're going to be smashing a lot of goals, breaking down a lot of doors. Ooh, okay. All right, let's see. Let's talk. I can already see here with the overall energy, start of the energy, you are holding back. Yeah, Gemini, something is going to happen. We have the Three of Cups, Cancer energy. Yes, this does mean a reunion of some sort. We're opening up lines of communication. It's a massive card that comes with emotional peace, harmony, and healing. Even this is a big friendship card as well, like the Six of Cups. So they may even say, or you'll probably say, listen, yeah, I'm happy to be just pals, acquaintances, friends. You're not promising anything though. But this is a massive card of celebration. Do not be surprised, Gemini, if they ask you out. It's not something big though. I'm seeing their kind of small gestures here and there until they start building up their confidence. But something's going to happen here. Let's talk about you and justice. Wow. Gemini, they're coming. You got the Chariot, Cancer energy. So you also got the fastest moving energy and the second fastest moving energy in the entire deck. And here they come. Wow. There's like literally, there's no stopping you, but there's also no stopping this. But apologies if you hear my dog barking. I'll just talk a bit more louder. I hate getting interrupted. But anyway, your person is definitely returning to you. And that's how you also view them. You would like to move forward and move away from any chaos, any drama. Just move away from it. What I like though is that we're doing things differently with that Six of Swords. We're starting now with experience, with wisdom now. We're not ignoring any red flags. We're starting to stand up more for ourselves. That is big success though. Now your person is being represented as the Six of Pentacles. And they want to come home to you. Four of Wands, Aries energy, massive card of reconciliation. And we've got very hot topic energies of commitment, engagement, marriage. Will not be surprised here that if your person indeed got divorced or separated, they definitely changed jobs. I'm hearing that they also lost their job previously. They got a new job. They changed residence. There's a new address here. It's a beautiful card of celebration. They want to come back home to you. But what is home? It's your heart. It's you. This is a lot to take on, isn't it? It's like the one that broke your heart and suddenly they're coming back. Wow. Okay. The Three of Pentacles, that's what they're planning. What else is going on behind the scenes is the Devil. So we got double Capricorn energy here. Interesting. All right. Ooh, that's a lot to take on. I think your person is absolutely, they may still be going in their shadow side. If there was a third party, because it's on top of a 3, they indeed could be dealing with a very toxic, very materialistic, a very bully person. That doesn't make sense. They're a bully. You know, it's like they threaten this person, empty threats, you could say. Yeah, that's definitely a third party that's trying to keep control of your person. On top of that, I see your person also trying to overcome any dependencies, addictions, their shadow side. That's when we burn the candle at both ends. But it's a massive card of temptation. A temptation to say, I'm just going to reach out. I'm just going to do something bigger, and I'm just going to say, let's meet face to face. But I think first it's going to start off as a text, a DM, a phone call. They are infatuated. So what happened in the past? I feel like they were not ready. The 6 of Swords is clarified. Ooh, the Hierophant. Taurus energy. So definitely I feel for the vast majority of you, your person, either you were married to this person or talking about getting married, but I'm seeing here that they were probably with someone else, regardless of the status of their relationship. Yeah, your person's moved on from that. And I feel like that was the biggest block that happened, is that there was a third party and a lot was happening behind the scenes that you were not aware of. And I can see here that there's commitment. There's something serious. This person's serious. But again, I'm seeing that your person here was in a very toxic relationship. They may still be hanging around. I hope not. Let's talk about your person. The 5 of Cups. There's the World again. 4 fixed signs, right? And we can pretty much see it. We've got Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio energy. I'm really getting that there's some distance here between you and your person. Could be physical or just that really big emotional distance where we kind of don't know what's going on at all. The worst of the worst is behind you. It's such a good omen to get this card, Gemini. Both of you have come full circle. Congratulations. Pat yourself on the back. Both of you have learnt massive lessons. Look at these major arcanas here. Like, it's the next few short months is going to be pretty powerful. And whatever they've wrapped up, I think they're mourning here over the ending of this relationship. But this is the thing, where the world is saying there is an ending, you literally have, the world at your feet. The world is your oyster. They want a new beginning with you. Are they asking you for too much though? Because I see here, this is a bit of a gray area. Let's talk about that 8 of Wands, please. It's you again. We got the Magician twice. This, yeah, I'm going to say it does fall on your shoulders a bit about what you want to do. We got strong Gemini, Virgo energy here. So what's part of these conversations? The hot topic is, can we start fresh? Can we start on a clean slate? Can we please do that? Now, this is very interesting. The Magician coupled with the Devil can show that there were some lies and manipulation in the past. It's definitely in regards to a third party. Some interferences here literally could be from an ex, because we have commitment and marriage here. We also got friends, and in rare circumstances, I've seen it happen. Colleagues here, they're kind of really close to your person. They're like friends here. So we're definitely having, I'm wondering, Gemini, do you have any inkling who that third party is? There was a lot of lies and manipulation here. And I think they were almost threatened, like, oh, if you go with Gemini, I promise this and this is going to happen to you. I'll take all your money, something like that. And it worked. Your person got very scared. And the more time has passed, the deeper they feel in regret, the harder it is to return, because they know they sorely screwed up here. Wow. I think you know this, Gemini. If this is brand new news to you, you're going to find out everything. I want to see here, they will be taking action here toward you. They're just waiting. They could be delaying, procrastinating. It's just out of fear. We've got another 3. We've got a lot of 3s here. So 3 of Wands is Aries energy, again showing some distance. Your person knows what they will do, because we've got 3 Wands, but they're holding on to 1. Physically, they know what they need to do. They're looking out and they're just waiting for the right time. It's like, okay, yeah, I know what I need to do. They're kind of looking at you. It's like everything points to them coming to you though. I want to see, let's talk about the Hanged Man. You don't trust this person anymore. The 7 of Swords, Aquarius energy. And you know what? I don't blame you, because there has been some lying, cheating, stealing. There's been something here. Again, a lot happened behind your back, and I'm not excusing your person. Again, I don't feel like they did it on purpose, but again, you're like suspended in the air, because it's like, I don't trust you. I don't trust the situation. Are you telling me what I need to hear? And even if they were to tell you the truth, you need a bit more convincing, because you've got the Moon again. See, Pisces, Cancer energy. I think you're fearful of opening your heart to this person. Let me split the deck. 8 of Cups. I think you have no problem walking away. Absolutely. And the fact that they were the ones that walked away in the past, It's like, okay, well, I'll do it to you. It's not revenge what you're doing. It's honestly, they're just getting a taste of their own medicine. Let's see, where else are you leaning towards, please? Oh, thank you. More, please. One for Gemini. Oh, yeah, there was a third party here. You're getting an apology, though. Knight of Cups, reconciliation. There you are. You've come out again, and there's that third party. We've got 2 queens. Someone's jealous of you. This is the thing, Gemini. Regardless of how you feel, they are coming back, and they want to make things right. That I always appreciate. You've got so many cards showing reconciliation. And now we know what happened. Something happened. There was a third party that happened behind the scenes. They manipulated your person. They poisoned their mind. This is the thing though, Gemini. I see a lot of you still need some convincing. Even though you may still love them, your mind is saying, hell no. If you need more convincing, or if you're curious, do check out your extended reading, because I'm going to pack this up. I'll use 4 different decks, and I'm going to do that reading exclusively, only from your person's perspective about you. So we're going to get into it. I'll see you on the other side. As a reminder, the link is below. It's the first one underneath all the yellow stars. I'm going to jump straight in. I'm going to find out even more about your person and only about them. All right, Gemini, I'll see you on the other side, and power to you. Bye.